Chapter 11. Self-confidence. Self-confidence is the faith of a person should have in himself or herself. It is the conviction that one has the ability required to do a thing well. Many people lack self-confidence as they falter at the first step. People who succeed are those who have full confidence in their abilities. They are daring and very positive. We must develop our self-confidence. If we do not have confidence in ourselves, how will others have confidence in us? Everything looks easy and possible to the ones who have self-confidence. We should be convinced that we can do things. This will help us to have a positive outlook. Like Napoleon, we should be able to say that the word impossible is found in the dictionary of fools. Each one of us should say, I can do it. I have the abilities and I will do it. We should not say, how can I? Or it's impossible. Or I cannot or never. This confidence will give us an inner drive. It will make us self-reliant and many impossible things will become possible. That is where a miracle takes place. We should convince ourselves that a person's capacity or ability to do things does not only depend on his or her education, background, size, wealth, or appearance. It is the will that matters. It is the self-confidence and a very strong determination to succeed that matters. The so-called highly successful people or superheroes were all ordinary people with extraordinary self-confidence.
And
Ludwig van Beethoven. Helen Keller. How do you wish to be treated? Like a king. Let us not forget that we are the children of God, who is Almighty. Each one of us is unique. Each one of us has a lot of talents. What is lacking is our self-confidence. We should have faith in God and remember that God helps those who help themselves. History is full of examples of people succeeding because of their self-confidence. No handicap could stop them from achieving what they wanted. Beethoven, the great composer, was deaf. Milton, the great poet, was blind. Helen Keller, the great social worker, was both deaf and blind. Robert Bruce, though defeated and chased, got back his kingdom, for he had tremendous self-confidence. King Porus got back his kingdom from the great Macedonian emperor Alexander because he displayed his self-confidence even before a victorious king. One who lacks self-confidence will always be a failure. A cat who is afraid to wet its paws can never catch a fish. Every human activity calls for self-confidence. It may be diving, driving, swimming, mountaineering, public speaking, a business venture, and so on. Whatever it is, there is the need of self-confidence. Success belongs to those who have self-confidence. They can, who think they can. They can't, who think they can't.